So this is the design board we built for cambsight. The idea is you can pretty much feel your way around it, and there are differences in the textures to help out. Also there's contrast, because I found that a lot of the guys with sight impairment can see contrast reasonably well. So as you come in here, these two, that represents the gate, and as you come round, you will feel the edge of the path. These slightly higher pins will represent how many steps. So as you come into the garden, if you walk up there and you feel up there, you'll feel that one, and that's 5 steps. You can see the next one is 10 steps. Move your hand across. This here represents the position of the plant, and these drawing pins here, these dimples here, is the number. So I will supply a plant list with number 1, number 2, etc. And that will correspond to this list, so the person can just literally follow the way around, and you'll see there's number 3, there's a plant there. Now I have put the names slightly bigger here so people can see approximately what they are. So if they want to look them up, again they will be on a visual list as well. So as you walk through your way around the garden, again you've got your position of each of your plants around the path here. The pins, this will corresponds to a bench or a chair. Now I know you can't really see it, but they can feel it, because if I put it there then you'll see it. But this is a bench, it illustrates a bench, because this area here, different texture, is shade. Okay, so these are shrubs you can put in shade, and they're very kindly made me a hedgehog to go in the corner, because the lady's got hedgehogs in her garden. And as again you work your way around, so again you got the dimples there, 8, which corresponds to number 8, which are different types of passion flower. If we go back up to the shade, for example, that's number 7. That corresponds to a large hardy fuchsia, which is white, called hawkhead. Again, you've got that contrast in the shade. So you work your way down, and you can pretty much orientate yourself as to where you are. Going back up, if you go round again, keep walking round with your fingers. Keep walking round. And here, this represents the gate. That's to the patio. There's your path. You walk in that area there. You've got a little bench you can sit on. And this tin foil here, this represents my little water feature with movement in water. You would need movement within the water. Obviously, then people can hear where it is. It's not a good idea to have still water in a sight impaired garden, because you won't know where it is. So if it's moving, you can hear it. That's the main thing. Also, it's less maintenance. You don't have like digging ponds and stuff out. So there's your seated area. So you can walk. So you come back out here, and if you want, you can go back out, because you'll know how many steps. If you count them, you'll find the pin there. So you know 5 steps, 10 steps, and that's your way out. So this really illustrates how someone could work with someone who had a sight difficulty. Not necessarily someone who's got complete blindness, but if someone who's got can see some sight, it works quite well. And then of course, if you do want to change, you can change to the chains, or you can change whatever area it is. This becomes your work area. Okay, so this is the best way I know to actually teach it and to get everyone to enjoy it and appreciate it.